Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, as I'm filming this, it is New Year's Eve, and by the time I get this video up, it will already be New Year's, so Happy New Year. I hope that 2020 is great for everybody. So today's video, I am going to be playing with some Mellow Cosmetics products. I have never used Mellow. I don't know why, to be honest, but I never have. But they have got so many cool things out, so I thought I would have a play with them. Now, in full transparency, they were kind enough to send me an affiliate link, so that means that I am now an affiliate with Mellow Cosmetics, which is pretty exciting. That's not going to change my opinion on anything. I will always give you an honest opinion in regards to the products, whether I like them, don't like them, if I find them difficult to work with, anything like that. So the affiliate link, all that means is if you click on that link and you go to buy, I make a small percentage from that sale. That's all that means. And there's also, I'll also leave a discount code down below for you guys if you would like to buy anything. So now Mellow Cosmetics, they launched in 2014. I used to think they were a New Zealand brand. I'm believing they are an Australian brand. They are cruelty-free and vegan. I believe all their products are vegan. Don't quote me on that again. It says it in their About Us section that they are. However, on like the lipsticks, it doesn't, on the liquid lipstick I got, it doesn't say vegan, but I mean, it doesn't look like it has anything in it that isn't vegan. Yeah, so keep that in mind. So I'm excited to try them out. So let's have a look at what I got. Now the first thing I got is their new, I believe these are new, Stardust Pellet. So I really like the packaging. We know I'm all about the rose gold life, and I also like just the muted sort of creamy beigey tones of the packaging. So this one here is the Stardust Glow Palette, and this one comes in light to medium, which is the one that I got. It also comes in medium to dark, which is the deeper palette. So that's it there. It comes with two. I mean, it looks really, really nice. I actually always really enjoy a good face palette, so I'm excited to try this one out. So it's got two shimmer highlights up the top, a blush and a bronzer. It looks like it'll also be a really good shade for contouring, so we're going to use it sort of like that. So that's the first thing I got. They retail for $49, which I didn't think was actually bad for a face palette. The next thing I got is one of their eyeshadow palettes. So they've got two eyeshadow palettes, and this one here is the Sinopia, I think that's how you say it. Again, probably butchering the word, I always do. This one retails for $40. Again, I thought that was a pretty good price. This one has got a really nice berry tone palette, and that's the colours in there. Very, very, it's quite warm, but then you've also got that pop of blue, a really nice berry shimmer over here, some neutrals. So it looks like quite a versatile palette. Excited to try that one out today. Okay, and then also for the eyes, I got their new glitter chrome eyeshadows. So there's 4 different shades in this one. I got the shade Champagne. So it comes in a little pot, and it's just like a little pretty sparkly shimmer eyeshadow. So that one there is Champagne. So pretty. Very excited to play with that one. Sort of reminds me of the Victoria Beckham one that I tried out the other month. Was it month or week? Who knows? And then I also, so they retail for $30, which again, the prices are quite decent, I feel, for the range. And then I also got a liquid lip paint. So not sure about this. I saw some mixed reviews, and I got the shade Barcelona, which is a little bit of a step out of the box for me, assuming I'm usually in my mauve nudes sort of range. So that's the color there. Probably won't go with anything I do on my eyes today, but whatever. And these retail for $21, and again, pretty good price. Let's have a play. First of all, I'm going to play with the face palette. So again, this is the light to medium one. They have the names on the back of the unicarton, and then they've also got them on the back of the palette, which is nice, and also in the palette. Plus you get a nice big mirror. So I'm going to try out the bronzer shade first. I'm just going to take my angled blush brush from Fabulous. We're going to dip into this one. So this one's called Dawn. A little bit of kickback in the pan, not too much. Oh, that's a nice colour. forehead. It's better. It's feeling like I was looking quite plain there. I like how it blends. It's not patchy at all, which is nice. It's a really nice shade, this bronzer. I have gotten so into bronzers this year. Well, last year now when you're watching this. And it's a matte shade, which is always preferential, which is always preferable for a bronzer in my opinion. Or a soft shimmer as well. Will be alright. Yeah, I really like that colour. Let's try out the blush now. So this one here is Delta, and it looks like a very pretty peachy sort of shade. Again, it looks like it's got maybe a slight, whoop, that one's got a lot more kickback in the pan than what the bronzer did, but I'm quite used to that. My pony one that I use all the time has a lot of kickback. I try not to go too heavy-handed with blush because I don't want to look like a clown. It's a nice shade. Pretty shade. It's not really, I usually tend to go for the mauvey sort of shades as opposed to the peaches, but it is very pretty. I do feel like I need to turn it down just a little bit with my powder brush, but that's just me and my feelings on blush in general. I'm just going to add a little bit more of that bronzer around it just to turn down the colour. So far so good. Now I'm just going to take my, this is my Garbo & Kelly Defining Contour Brush. I've been really loving using this one for highlight at the moment. So we've got two shades here. We've got Luna, which is more of a champagne tone, and then Star, which is more of a white gold sort of shade. That's the two shades there. Very, very pretty. I feel like I'll be more drawn to Luna, which is the more champagne-y shade. So I'm going to pop a bit of that one on first. Ooh, that's nice. And that isn't chunky at all. It doesn't have like glitter particles in it, which is always good. That's, that is so pretty. That's really pretty. Definitely, if you have got more of a tan skin, I would say go the medium to dark, because that highlight is very, very bright, and it's even very bright on me. So yeah, run a little bit down my nose and just on my Cupid's bow and chin, and then I'm going to take a little bit of Star, which I feel like is lighter than Luna, and we're just going to pop that on top. Let's have a look on the side. Oh yeah, it's bright. I am thoroughly enjoying this face set. Yeah, I really like that. So next up, we're going to go in with the eyeshadow. So I've already done my brows, but we're going to use the Stardust palette. This one here does not have the names on the actual back. It has it on the back of the unicarton. This one says that it is vegan as well, paraben-free, recyclable, no animal testing, vegan. And inside it has got a little mirror, and then it has got the shade names on the front, so you don't really need it on the back, do you? So I want to do, because of the shade of this, I'm going to do a cut crease today, but I sort of want to do a berry, I wanted to do a berry one, but I don't think I'm, who knows, let's just play. So I'm going to pop some Tarte Shape Tape on my eyes first to prime them. I'm going to blend that out with, I mean, any brush will do. I'll use my Fabulous concealer brush to blend it out, and then I'll go over it with a sponge after. That's just to give it something to stick to. As we know, I tend to like to have a tacky base. I'm going to zoom in a little. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to, sorry if you can hear cars, there seems to be a lot of cars on the road today driving past my window. what I might do first is I'm going to take Merlot, which is this deeper shade here, and I'm going to cut out, or with my angled liner brush, go along my crease area to mark it out. Shoot. My fly's back. They look about even. So now I'm going to take my fabulous eyeshadow brush and I'm going to dip into that Merlot again, and we're just going to buff out along that line. I'm going to tap off the excess. So I'm just going to buff that up towards the eyebrow area. Don't know how many shades we'll use today. I probably won't use a lot because I really want to use that chrome, glitter chrome eyeshadow, and so that's like a pinky sort of shade, so I did want to use Currant, but we might use that on the outer section. So we're just going to buff this one into the crease to start, and above towards the eyebrow area. It's a really pretty shade, and that blended out really, really easily. Always a winner. Always what we want. I'm just going to take my Real Techniques 305 brush, that's what that one is, and I'm just going to, with nothing on it, just buff along the top. They do actually have a light matte shade in here, Pecan, so I might take a little bit of that and take that just above it. And then I'm just going to go back into Merlot and add a little bit more along there. Okay, now we've got that on, we're going to take the shimmer down the bottom here, which is called Currant, and I'm going to apply that to the outer section of my eye. I'm not going to wet it or anything, and I'm just using it's an eyeshadow brush, but it's like a smaller one, and I'm just going to apply it to the outer corner. Oh, that's pretty. That is such a pretty shade. Woo. I like this palette. Now, just want to sharpen up that crease, so I'm going to take some more Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the shade Fair Beige. I'm pretty sure I've gone over this. I don't like it on my face, but I like it as a primer on my eyes. Okay, and we're just going to sharpen up where we went before. Now it's time for the piece de resistance. So now we're going to take the Glitter Chrome eyeshadow. So this one is in the shade Champagne. Now I feel like I'm just going to do a swatch of this on the back of my hand. Oh, it feels nice. Such a pretty shade. That's that there. So it's like a soft really soft pinky shade. So I feel like this is going to apply best with your finger or a wet flat brush. We might try it. Might try it with a dry flat concealer brush first, just to see. Oh, actually the brush picks up quite a decent amount. Let's try that. So remembering, that's not bad. I thought it wouldn't work the best. Okay, so we might do it this way to start with. Okay, so a dry brush seems to work all right. It's just there in the midsection, probably a bit hard to see. I'm just going to spritz the brush with my Esme Skin Snack. I have been obsessed with this lately. It gives a really pretty like glow to the skin without like weighing it down and making me look really oily. And I'm all about that glow life. So I'm going to give it a spritz and see if that picks up more. Oh yeah. Okay. That performs very nicely. Again, I don't think you can see this on camera, but it's super pretty. It's just a really pretty pinky shade. I'm going to give it a fallout. Oh, feel it on my face. Oh, that is pretty. I really don't think you can see it, but it's really pretty. I'm telling you. Okay, and then on this eye, we're going to try it out with my finger. So I'm just going to go with my ring finger. That's always the best one to apply product with. Just gonna roll that around there, and then we're going to press it on. But you know what? I think it actually performed better with the wet brush. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Okay, I think wet brush is the way to go with this one. I really thought finger would perform the best, but I am wrong. Surprise, surprise. Hell yes, there's 4 shades. I definitely feel like I'll get some more. Really, really like that. Now I'm just going to, well, dust off my face because I did get some fallout with that. That is nice. I think I'm going to take the shade, I don't want to take Carrot because it's quite dark. I think I might take Birch, which is right next to it, just to buff where the join is between the chrome and the other shade we used, Currant. Just so it's seamless. That's what we want, seamless. Yes. That is super pretty. Hell yeah. Alright, I want to put a wing on, so give me a second. Fabulous! Alright, now on the bottom, I think I'm going to put, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take Merlot along the lash line. I'm going to use a very small, like, bullet style brush. This one has got no number on it. It was a sample. No idea. So that's Merlot, the one we used in the crease. The matte one. I'm just going to take that along the lower lash line. I think I might actually only take this one in 3/4 of the way and leave that last bit bare for some shimmer, because we haven't used some of these shimmers yet. Okay, and then on the inner section, without wetting my brush just to see, I'm going to take this first shade over here, which is Champagne. It's a very pretty shimmer. And I'm just going to put that in the inner section. Oh, yeah. That's nice. I am loving this palette. That's the eyeshadow done. I'm actually really enjoying this palette. I cannot wait to play with some more shades, especially that blue. Let's have a look at it on the finger. Oh, that is a pretty blue. It doesn't look like it's got like a grey overcast either, which is really nice. So I'm going to add some lashes and some mascara and I'll be right back. Okay, the eyes are completely done. I am so happy with how my eyes turned out. I super impressed with myself right now. So I've gone ahead and used my Fabulous Darling lashes. Can't see, it's too bright. And my DB Cosmetics Center Stage Mascara, current fave. So let's do lips now. So really don't think the color that I got is going to suit them. So I got the shade Barcelona, which is like this, I would say it's more peachy. Now I've never tried any of their lip products. Yeah, it's more of an, well, it might go alright. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of lip liner on first because I like to do that to even out my uneven lips. So this is my LA Girl lip liner in Sable. Literally nearly finished, it's devastated. It's my favourite one, matches my lip colour like nearly perfectly. Okay, let's try out this lip paint. Hopefully it doesn't make my lips feel super dry. Pretty shade. It doesn't feel like, I don't think this one dries down somehow. Like I'm still getting transfer on my finger when I touch them, which that doesn't necessarily bother me. My Garbo and Kelly ones don't fully dry down either, and I frankly like that. They're long wear, but they just don't completely dry down. They're more of that velvety feel. I feel like these are quite similar in that they feel quite velvety. I really like the color. My top picks, if I had to pick one thing as like super bomb, get it, definitely the eyeshadow palette. I really enjoyed this eyeshadow palette. It was really nice. I am so excited to play with, some more of those shades. They're really nice. The formula is so nice. So I didn't hate anything. I actually shockingly liked it all. It's all quite nice, I'm not gonna lie. So Mellow Cosmetics, it's a win. Yeah, I really didn't think I was gonna like the liquid lipstick because I saw some reviews that weren't that great, but I'm not hating it. It feels perfectly fine to me. It doesn't feel drying. The face palette, I really like. It looks like it's faded off a little bit now. I might actually add some more. So that would be probably the only negative. In general, all very nice products. I'm actually probably going to get some more now. So that is it, guys. I hope you've liked this video. Let me know if you've got any favorite Mellow Cosmetics products down below in the comments so I can suss them. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope it's been helpful and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.